justice and equity in the cannabis industry.
Hustle, grind, celebrate, repeat. Because it never ends. It never ends. But you have to stop and celebrate. You have to be in the room with people and feel this joy and this love. It is so powerful. That is what keeps us motivated. At the beginning, it was kind of unclear what was going to happen with this priority period. I distinctly remember a point where people from the population that hoards wealth and power and underestimates the rest of us were laughing at the idea of an equity priority period.
When we started the process of legalizing cannabis in Cambridge and passing the local laws that were needed, we started out with zoning, which is about where the cannabis stores would be allowed to go.
Extension of the priority period in Cambridge shows how the Cambridge City Council has come to prioritize equity. It was such a vital step in ensuring that equity applicants have a chance at success. And we know the pandemic served as such a massive barrier to opening on top of the countless obstacles that many already faced. And so another 2 years will really help us see the results we're looking for.
I still remember the first ordinance committee hearing in April of that year when this proposal was taken up, and right away, I think anyone involved knew something was up when 100 people showed up in matching white t-shirts with the word patient on it, telling us that if we created a period during which only equity applicants could open adult use retail stores in the city.
So, I'm Richard Harding, known as Moki, but I'm with my partner Taba Moses. We are Green Soul Organic, Smoke Green Soul. Taba and I, we were one of the lucky ones, I'd say, to have been deemed, our company, an economic empowerment group at the time. The economic empowerment ticket was like the golden ticket in Willy Wonka, and they tried to sort of say to us, you know, we'll give you $1 million and we'll take care of you, but let us do this. And so we've had some of the greatest steaks and the best seafood in the city of Boston, but we told them to all fuck themselves because we decided early on.
It's because of what was done in Cambridge by the bold leadership of Mayor Siddiqui and Councillor Zondervan that the state just adopted a new equity reform law, which includes a municipal equity mandate to require every city and town that has adult use cannabis stores to do it.
It's really not enough to simply express regret, right? We have to work together to create impactful policy that will have transformative impacts and start to repair all the damage that has been done. And it's really important to recognize that success locally serves as a model nationally. This is about a movement to ensure that the multi-billion-dollar industry is an equitable one. This extension that we just passed is a clear statement that it is our responsibility as elected officials to ensure that this community here will have a fair shot to invest in themselves and our community. This is a fight against decades and centuries of injustice, and so to be able to extend this period in a way that will have a real impact is something we should all be proud of. So I'm really happy to be celebrating with you all tonight, and I really look forward to continuing this movement alongside you. So thank you so much for having me, and take care.
Hello everybody. I'm Blake Metzing, I'm a cannabis attorney. I think everyone here has seen what happens when you speak to people in power, right? Someone mentioned that earlier, you have to speak truth to power. What's really important from my perspective as an attorney is make sure you're speaking the right language, right? So you can have really strong opinions, you can know something is wrong or unjust, get equipped with the right terminology, with the right audience, and make sure the words you're saying are being heard by the right people and are being heard in a way that can be, impacting change. We saw it in Cambridge. We saw it with the recent change in law at the state level, which is huge.
My name is Laura Lucier. I am an attorney, a serial entrepreneur. I sit on the Cannabis Advisory Board. I am also the education director for the Bravo Center, and I do a bunch of other stuff. I am so excited to be here. I remember when showing up to the hearing, And Joey is the person who put me on. We had our work cut out for us, right? To say the least. And it was amazing to see that we mobilized and that we, the people, understood our power and did not allow what we wanted to be removed from us, from those who have more economic power. This is our country. This is our commonwealth. Most importantly, this is our city. It is up to us to remember, we the people decide how we want this to go down. And if it's not fair, if it's not equitable, then it ain't going down.
I can't believe that we were able to succeed in getting a municipality in this state, in this country, to give people a chance. It wasn't easy. There was an army of corporate greed ready to dispel any testimony that was given, not just the first hearing, but every other hearing that happened afterwards. People in the original market, they deserve the right to come above ground, legally pay to take care of their families, pay their taxes, stop looking behind their back, come out of the shadows, and put a damn good product on the market. Massachusetts weed sucks. It's dry. It's not cured. It's rushed. You want to know why? Because the wrong people are doing it.
My name is Flavia Angaro. I own Sugarloaf Cambridge Cannabis, and I have applications pending right now in Cambridge, so pretty soon we're going to be up and running, hopefully. The Cannabis Control Commission first started with the Economic Empowerment Program. You know, unfortunately it takes longer than we all expect to be up and running. Cambridge adding social equity to the ordinance that has made a big impact on me. I'm going forward right now. I'm able to apply, and I already have 2 locations that I'm working on. Another thing that I'd like to say is it's so hard to get into this industry, and I'm so appreciative of Cambridge taking the lead, and not just within Massachusetts, but also all over the United States.
Champion each other. Pull the person up from that mountain.
The other portion that I think is really crucial is the Social Equity Fund. That is going to be a pool of money for social equity applicants to draw upon. We have an opportunity now to help shape how that money might get apportioned amongst people.
So we're excited to announce our partnership with the Big Hope Project. Excited to announce that collaboration to launch another cohort focused on the operator license. We're really excited about it. So if you know of any applicants, please reach out to me. You know, reach out to Harry, reach out, connect with us. We're about to launch that at the start of November.
Those white R&D guys that a lot of you guys just talked about. It's hard to end on that, but happy to say, Gardner, we're working with the Big Hope Project. We're trying to put some products in people's hands that give money back to what you guys are talking to.
When people were laughing at it, but I saw the power of Mayor Siddiqui, of Councilor Zondervan, of people like Taba and Richard, it was impossible not to support that. It is contagious. And I think when we continue to be bold, right, and refuse to accept scraps, that's really what I learned from everyone who led on this initiative. You cannot accept scraps. You have to ask for something innovative. Then it becomes impossible for other people not to support you. So I want to close with saying what some people have alluded to, which is that this is certainly not the end, and there are a lot more challenges to keeping this program successful. So I want to briefly point out that we're celebrating the local level, we're celebrating the bill that passed at the state level, but there's also the federal level. And even though we had a wonderful announcement from President Biden, it didn't do that much, right? It didn't free anybody who was locked up.
It didn't free my brother Lance, and he's still an FBI chairman and hasn't had a visitor in 18 months.
And then we also have to think about an equity priority period at the federal level. They're not ready for us. They are not ready for the power and the boldness and the love and joy that is in this room. And we're going to show them. In conclusion, people who use drugs are not criminals. We need to decriminalize drugs, and when we fight, we win. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Benji Celestin. I am CEO of Toast Chef. Toast Chef is a product manufacturing company. Right now, we're currently looking for our manufacturing location, and we're also proud to announce that we are working with Fresh and Baked on our first product on market.
My name is Teresa Heyman. I'm a union carpenter, real estate agent, so I'm trying to get in the cannabis industry on the ancillary part. Finding locations and doing the build-ups. Thank you.
I let Chef do my plate, and now I'm high as hell. So this short, y'all. Man, and it was really good. Like the hot sauce is really good. So make sure y'all check them out. I just really want to say thank you for Big Hope. I don't know how many times I'm gonna keep saying this. I got my location for my private social consumption club. $1,650 to me. So I will pitch up that check. I'm going to keep talking about it and keep talking about it because it was important to me because I've been walking with you guys from the very get-go. I actually seen your anniversary. It was funny because I was like in your first panel. So it was like shocking to me, but it was a big, for me it was two things. Number one, it was because I rock with y'all so hard and for y'all back with me. That was just even more, I think I was even more happy with that because when I got the phone call, y'all, I was stressed. I didn't think that I was going to make it. I was like, oh my God, I didn't put it out to everybody in the friend because, and Harry called me like, we decided we're gonna give you $1,000. Is that okay? Of course! Yes! And then he called back and said, David said, well, we're gonna take all our proceeds from the raffles and we're gonna give you that too. So I was just like so proud of you guys. Thank you so much. You say what you're going to do, so I'd like to celebrate you today. So thank you guys so much. And another thing they said to me that was so important, that they said to me, you know why they gave me so much? Because they wanted to make sure that they took care of their own. So I appreciate you guys for that. So thank you.
Hi, my name is Carla Toussaint. I am the newest member of the fellowship. So I have a delivery operation in Western Mass. I'm looking out to do more in the South Shore. It's called Roll With It. It's a family-owned company. I just want to say a big hope. You guys are so amazing. So as I graduated a long time ago with crime, law, and justice, one of the biggest things as just an owner, being part of the disproportionately impacted community, the city of Brockton, was making sure at least people at least tried to use, the efforts and all the strides to get people out of prison. As we're here talking about all of these accomplishments, safe banking, how we're going to, get reparations, we have so many brothers and sisters who are just there, and not having a chance to even participate. So to see that Big Hope is, trailblazing in the recidivism, getting people expungements, and just all those efforts, I think, was just one of the reasons I was like, hey, I want to be involved, I want to help, I want to use whatever resources and connections as a former community organizer. So I'm really excited, and I thank you all for just being here.